Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alyssa Puri Nadira from class 4A English Education major with student number 4, and today I will be presenting a lengthy summary and overall review of the 10 articles that I have read in this semester for extensive reading course about various medias that can be used in language learning course, especially in English language learning. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, the first article is titled The Impact of English Movies on Learning English in ESL and EFL Classroom, written by Dr. Parupali Srinivas Rao. Now, the first article, general problem, is that the article addresses the need to enhance English language learning for ESL and EFL learners through the use of audiovisual technologies, specifically English movies. It highlights the importance of integrating technology and education and the potential benefits of using subtitled movies to improve listening comprehension. The objective of article number 1 is to explore the impact of English movies on ESL or EFL learners and how teachers can effectively use films as learning material. The focus is on selecting suitable movies with educational subjective in mind, ensuring they are engaging and relevant to the learner's subject areas. And the result of Article 1 is that using English movies in ESL or EFL classroom can significantly benefit learners by improving listening comprehension, enhancing interaction skill, and boosting motivation. The article provides valuable suggestions for teachers to successfully use movies in teaching English, emphasizing the need for interactive viewing, discussion during the movie, and connecting movie content to classroom subjects. Next, article number 2, titled Using Music for Developing Language Skills in the English Language Classroom, written by Bahacharan Fadival, Naurosh Ramadan Khalil, and others. Article 2's general problem is that the writer believes that music can be used as an alternative way to learn English language by learning the vocabularies used in the lyrics and to show that English is a universal language and that everyone can understand it, especially with rhythm. The objective of Article 2 is that to prove that music is an effective way to help learners to get familiarized with foreign English words and slangs to enrich their vocabulary bank that can be helpful for their daily life. And the result of Article 2 is that it is proven that music can be a great alternative way to learn English and understand the meaning of English slangs that are only used in particular situations, such as in daily conversation and perhaps in creative writing. Number 3 is titled The Effects of Watching Authentic English Videos with and without subtitles on Listening and Reading Skills of EFL Learners, written by Rastislav Metruk. Now, the general problem is that the study aims to investigate the impact of watching authentic English videos with English subtitles, Slovak subtitles, or no subtitles on the listening and reading skills of Slovak University EFL students. The research addresses the gap in existing studies regarding the effects of subtitles on language skills. The objective of Article 3 is that the main objective is to compare the test scores of students in 3 groups: ESG, SSG, and NSG, English subtitle group, Slovak subtitles group, or no subtitle group, after watching videos with different subtitles or no subtitles. The study focuses on determining whether using subtitles in videos significantly improves listening and reading comprehension skills among EFL learners. The result of Article 3 is that the study found that there was no statistically significant difference in listening test scores between the three groups. However, in the reading test scores, a significant difference was observed between the English subtitle scores, the Slovak subtitle scores, with English subtitles group showing better scores. No significant differences was found between the English subtitle or the subtitles group or no subtitles group in reading test scores. Number 4 is titled How Do Novels and Movies Improve Narrative Intelligence and General English Proficiency Level of Advanced EFL Learners, written by Muhammad Saber Kaganinejad and Zanazin Chanibak. The general problem of Article 4 is that the article aims to explore how novels and movies can improve narrative intelligence and general English proficiency level of advanced EFL learners. Now, the objective of Article 4 is that the study compared the effectiveness of using novels versus movies as instructional tools in EFL classes to enhance narrative intelligence and English proficiency. And the result of Article 4 is that the results indicate that the movie group showed the most significant improvement in both narrative intelligence and general English proficiency, outperforming the novel group and the control group. So basically, the most significant improvement is that the movie group. So in conclusion, the movie group is the strongest one. Article 5 is titled The Effect of English Subtitle in Zootopia Movie in Speaking Skill, written by Puri Megawati and Ermawati Z. Nuro. The general problem of Article 5 is that how the movie Zootopia can be useful in speaking skill using both the audiovisual and the subtitles in the movie. Because Zootopia is a cartoon movie, and sometimes people think that cartoon movie doesn't need to have subtitles because they only speak child languages. However, the objective of Article 5 is that to prove that family-friendly cartoons such as Zootopia can be a great resource for English language learning for learners from all ages using quantitative research methods, especially in family where there are kids nearby, that they can use cartoon such as Zootopia and others kid-friendly cartoon to help to teach them about English vocabularies. The result of Article 5 is that people are helped to understand more of the languages using Zootopia by using the subtitles, and it can also help with vocabulary enrichment. It can also be a good movie for family bonding and an alternative way to teach children about English vocabulary because Zootopia is a cartoon movie and people from all ages can watch it freely. Now, next, the Article 6 is about vocabulary learning promotion through English subtitle cartoon, written by Mahdia Syed Behesti Nashab, Syed Faribos Pistadi Moglat. The general problem of Article 6 is that the importance of subtitles in cartoon and the impact it has on the process of English vocabulary learning for students. It is said in the article that cartoon and English language medias can heavily influence the childhood of young minds, especially because English medias tend to be more open and wide than Indonesian kids medias. The objective of Article 6 is that to show that using subtitles while watching cartoons and movies is very important for young children's mind and the way they process/read each new words rather than just hearing it. Because if they can only understand it by hearing without being able to read it or speak it, it will only cause impassive bilingualism. It can be a negative impact on the children and their future. The result of Article 6 is that, using the research method conducted in this article, it is proven that participants who use subtitles while watching cartoons perform better and learn vocabulary faster because they can read and listen at the same time without any obstacles, faster than normal people. Next, Article 7, titled A Study of Early Childhood English Language Development as an Impact of English Cartoons. Now, the general problem of Article 7 is that the usage of English cartoon and English language media can greatly impact young minds' behavior and way of thinking, especially in their language development process. Just like the previous articles, it also talks about the influence of an English medias that can greatly affect children and how it might get an impact on their behavior. The objective of Article 7 is that to show how greatly can English cartoons impact a children's mind and their way of thinking, and the influence it has for their sensory system and their overall behavior in their daily life and how they interact with others. The result of Article 7 is that English cartoons play a significant role in facilitating children's English language acquisition process. Not only cartoons, but other English media can greatly affect their thought process and language thinking as well. Article 7 and Article 9 and Article 10 will discuss about drama. Article 8, titled Using Drama in EFL Classroom. The general problem of Article 8 is that the writer believes that technique of drama and acting can be a tool for self-expression for students and an effective way to learn English vocabulary and culture, especially in English culture and literature. To determine the effectiveness of using drama technique as an activity in the classroom to help with language learning and self-confidence, for the students to be more expressive and loud and clear. That is the objective. The objective is that to determine the effectiveness of using drama technique. The result of Article 8 is that as a result of the research conducted by the writer, it is believed that drama can be an alternative way to learn English as long as it stays within the culture and art of the English people. To respect the history of English language and literature, and for the sake of learning the languages as well. Article 9, titled Using Drama and Drama Techniques to Teach English Conversation to English as a Foreign Language Learners. The general problem of Article 9 is combining the drama techniques and the pedagogical practices in the English language classroom to create conducive learning environments for learning English conversation. The objective of Article 9 is to prove that drama can be a fun and creative way to express the learner's expression and confidence, and also to help them learn new vocabulary in new language. It can also be a great way for them to practice some skills such as speaking and reading skills. The result of this research conducted in Article 9 is that using drama for teaching English conversation is recommended, since it has the power to encourage the concept of forming groups for cooperative learning. Next, the final article, the, the 10th article, titled Drama as a Teaching Tool for the Integration of Language Skills. Now, the general problem of Article 10 is that using drama as a teaching tool in the undergraduate level can be quite challenging. It also talks about the effectiveness of using drama as a teaching tool inside the classroom, just like the previous articles, to show that the teacher, and educators on how to integrate and implement drama activities. Now, the objective of Article 10 is, just like what I said, is to show for the teacher and educator on how to integrate or implement drama activities inside the classroom to make it more fun, and also to refresh the learner's mind so that they don't get bored and they can also still play around while learning English in the process. It can also be a good way for them to know each other and build a teamwork. Now, the result of Article 10 is that drama in the context of language learning is focused more on the learners by providing deeper experience by learning the language. Through self-expression and creativity, by using drama, learners can act more like themselves without having to worry about mistaking and being judged. They can also learn more things outside of acting techniques, such as speaking skill and reading skill. They can also practice leadership and self-confidence. And that was it from me about the 10 article that I have read. Hope you enjoy it. And thank you very much